Yeah, watch it. Got the verse on the track. Fed on the boards. Church. Bishop Lamar Booth. Wow. Yeah, the statistics shows my ballistic flows generate big cake, not big cantos that spaghetti them O's. I'm so ready, I done pack my clothes. I'm so heavy with no D of them boys. I rock them gators more than Dundee boys. I'm the real raw deal, y'all just still decoys like them duck hunters running, blowing whistles, making noise. It's official, tell the missiles I'm the dizzle, flow sizzle, faux shizzle. I'm off the izzy, busy signal. I got that hustle muscle for that.
West up, Battle Rap fans, it's your boy K-Doz Media. You are now tuned in to Pgbloggers radio show. Rep that West Thursday. Callers call up 347-989-0253. First, I'm going to give a quick shout out to all the leagues out here on the West Coast. AHAT, KOTD First Coast, LA Battlegrounds. Shout out to y'all, salute to y'all, thanks to y'all for what y'all do for the battle rap culture out here on the West Coast. Before I move any forward, I'm going to give a shout out to the Pgbloggers, my fellow Pgbloggers. First of all, engineering the show, making sure it goes smooth. My man, 100 grand, 7 Mitch, what's good, sir?
Man, stop my time, man. You already know how we're giving it up on here. Shout out to all the battle rap fans and supporters, man. 7 Mitchell. Shout out to all the Pgbloggers, man. Let's get it poppin', Dozy. Shout out to K-Doz Media. Got the big homie with SincereBlogs.tv out in the BX, Sincere on the line.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Pgbloggers, what up, man?
Sincere, what's poppin', my nigga?
Chillin' before work. You know what it is. Let's talk battle rap.
Well, you already know how we about to do. Also, I think we got the homie Tox on the line. Tox, you in here?
You already know, my nigga. Rep that West. Don't
shout
sleep.
out to my nigga Tox.
Rep that West.
So yeah, Dozy, we on deck, me, you, Tox, and Sincere right now. I'm waiting for Marty to hit me back. Again, shout out to the other Pgbloggers, Marty with the flow, read between the bars. Mitch Rich out there also with K-Doz Media couldn't be with us tonight. But we're going to go ahead and hold it down anyway, man. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We in here. Thank y'all for rocking with us out there again. Call up 347-989-0253. We got an action-packed, crazy show set up for y'all today. I'm glad to have my brothers here with me. We finna get it in, we finna get it popping. But before my man 7 Mitchell got some announcements to make. Talk to him, sir.
Yeah, let me just go over a couple just announcements and reminders that went down within like the last week or so in the culture. ARP and the Red Breed Entertainment, they dropped the release schedule for all their battles to drop from the Lifted Soul event. So make sure y'all go follow ARP or one of the Pgbloggers to get the information on the battles that's going to be dropping. I believe JC versus Sire Boy is going to be the first one on deck. Dropping,
I think so.
Maybe Monday or something.
Yep. On the 18th, I think, right? Something like that.
Something like that. The 21st.
All right.
Well, in any event, make sure y'all go follow ARP to get that release schedule of when the battles from the Lifted Soul event is dropping. Shout out to ARP and the Red Breed Entertainment. John the Dawn dropped his mixtape Once Upon a Dawn. Make sure y'all go ahead and download that. Shit is fire. Today, Chris Unbiased from Unbiased Review dropped The Untold Truth with Cortez from Murder Ave. Make sure y'all check that out. Yeah, that was dope. I checked out a little bit of that before the show. Also, Queen of the Ring, I believe, has or may be announcing officially the Bots event, the Battle of the Sexes. That should be crazy. So shout out to the Queen of the Ring, Debo, Babs, and Vig, everybody over there on that team. They should be announcing some more information, but they're going to be having the Battle of the Sexes event soon. So that should be crazy.
Get it poppin'. Let's get it poppin'.
Yeah. Also, the big homie Tox, the co-host of my show Pgbloggers Radio, he started his breaking down his bars with the Overhead Bars video blog series. So shout out to him. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow Tox on Twitter. you know what I mean, and his YouTube channel as well. He'll let y'all know what that is later on in the show. You know what I mean? So y'all can lock into him, you know, breaking down these bars and these battles, man. He got some shit going on. So shout out to Tox, man.
You already know, man. You already know.
But yeah, this 7 Mitchell, man, and I'm done with the announcements, Dozy. Let's get it poppin'.
Thank you, sir. Y'all, like I said before, we got a crazy show. Call up, man. Please be involved. This is for the fans, 347-989-0253. A couple weekends ago, it was a AHAT event, Independence Day, it was the day after the actual Independence Day. It was on July 5th. And one of the battles that just dropped on that day was, of course, Mr. Danny Myers versus Dre Vicious, which I call a classic. Some people thought I was bugging, but I thought it was a straight classic. Before we move forward, gentlemen, let's start. I'm going to start with Sincere with SincereBlogs.tv. What did you think about that battle, sir?
I was hype about it. I was impressed about Danny's performance. The shit gets better and better. He was not playing no games with my man Dre, but Dre came with some shit. That was my first time actually hearing Dre. You get what I'm saying? He came with some shit. He got bars. But classic, I do not think it's a classic. But because I got Danny edging every round. Like I got Danny 3-0, my man. That's my opinion. You get what I'm saying? But it's definitely a hot battle. I watched it twice, so it has replay value.
That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. All right, I got to ask my man 7 Mitch. What's good, 7? What you thought about the battle, sir?
Well, I kind of agree with Sincere. Now, shout out, you know what I'm saying, to both of the battlers because it was a crazy battle. But I think Danny kind of impressed me the most because, like, his stage presence, like, it's more than you starting to see more than bars. Like Danny Myers to me is really starting to come into his own now as far as what the fans been asking for. You know what I mean? You starting to see the aggressiveness. Like he was in, you know, I seen a different Danny Myers, especially in that first round. He was real, you know, sharp and consistent. You know what I mean? Not to take nothing away, you know what I'm saying, from anybody else, but you know, I thought that Danny won all 3 rounds. I thought it was a 3-0, but it wasn't a body. You know what I mean? But it was a dope battle either way.
Dope. Well, speaking of that battle, it's about that time for one of our special guests to get on the line, talk about this very battle. That was on AHAT. We got the Figueroa, Mr. BarGod, West Coast own. Danny Myers is in the building.
The metaphor Messiah, the Lord of the Lines, the Emperor of Entendres, the Sultan of Similes. It is I, the BarGod.
What's good, Danny? How you doing today, sir?
I'm chilling. How y'all doing?
Oh, man, we doing great, man. First of all, thank you for calling the Pgbloggers radio show. Rep that West Thursday. We really appreciate it, man.
Oh, man, appreciate what y'all doing for the culture, man. Shit, without y'all, this shit ain't gonna move forward, so.
That's real.
You know.
Man, appreciate that, homie. Let's get around to this battle, Danny. I've already proclaimed this battle to be a classic. Now, I want to know, what was your mindset going in this battle? Because you already had a couple great battles with a lot of known names. Dre Vicious, though he is a dope MC, he's not really a known name. So what was your mindset going into that battle?
Well, I knew it was going to be a tough battle because, like I said, every time I battle a fellow West Coast artist, it's always a crazy battle. Like if you look at me and Young B the Future and me and, who else? West Coast Dread, me and KG the Poet, me and Rum Nitty. It's like every time I battle a West Coast guy, it's like, it's bars. Because it's like, we got a lot of pride in that. Because it's like, we trying to show the rest of the world that we really can be lyrical. And so I knew Dre Vicious was going to come with it. You know what I mean? I didn't take him lightly, as you can see. So I just knew it was going to be tough. He did great.
Yeah, man, he definitely did. Man, I was really impressed with Dre. But Dre, he puts on every time he battles, but he definitely stepped up to the plate. Now, the part of the battle I thought was crazy. What he actually did was flip your slogan that you do at the end of the battle, at the end of your round. I thought that was crazy.
That was dope. I was talking to Lotta Zay, about a month ago, and he said he was gonna do that. He was gonna flip my bar on somebody else, and didn't beat him to it. So it was pretty dope because I never talked to Dre about it. He just came up with it on his own. So that was crazy, man. I was like, all right, good shit. Now
yeah, I saw your face when he did it. Your face was like, oh, okay, damn.
Right.
Like, you had that look like, all right. That's what's up, man. And you know, and salute to you, man, because a lot of guys when they battle, especially when they battle bigger names, they really don't like to give shots to dudes who are up and coming. So salute to you for that.
I mean, shit, I still feel like I'm up and coming, so I don't really look down on nobody like a niggas be beneath me, you know what I'm saying? Probably in namesake, you know what I'm saying? Politics-wise, namesake, but Dre Vicious got bars. I don't take no opponent light, or I don't treat any opponent less than I would the other. You feel me?
I respect that.
I'm a go at every guy pretty like the same. Like I'm trying to kill a nigga, man, because I know if I don't do, he gonna kill me.
Fact.
That's what it is. It's a battle. It's a battle. That's what it is.
It's a battle.
Now,
despite us being in the same, Crack City, despite us both being from L.A., we homies. But, sometimes brothers got to get in there and fight it out. Keep each other sharp.
That's real, man. Now, the crazy thing, man, you've been on a pretty impressive streak as of late. Now, I want to ask you, how do you like prepare for all these battles you have in a row? I mean, what's your preparation like? I'm not giving no secrets away, but how the hell do you do that?
Man, I be asking myself, man, because between they taking care of kids and work, dealing with everyday life shit, then trying to write bars, memorize bars for so many different opponents. It's just, you know what I do though? I write early. I don't wait till, you know what I'm saying? So whenever the battle is locked in, I start writing that day. And I give myself a deadline. I give myself like 7 days to have the 3 rounds done, and then another 3 weeks to have them memorized. So I'll be pretty much prepared. You know what I'm saying? So, and immediately after I'm done with that, I'm on to the next battle. Like, I'm writing for the next one. Like, I already got rounds for, like, JC and A-Verb and Chilla. You know what I'm saying? I don't battle JC till September 20th, and I don't battle Verb till October 4th, and I don't battle Chilla till, like, maybe January. So, I already got rounds for all of them right now. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 rounds for Cortez already done for Battle of the Bay 7, and I think that's when we're going to do it. But
that's what's
it's
up.
definitely like, I don't wait till the last minute. So that's how I prep. I always tell people the separation is in the preparation. You know what I'm saying? That's how you see the difference between guys that do this and they just do it just to be bullshit and niggas that actually take it serious.
That's what's up, man. And I want to ask you this too, Danny. Like, what goes through your mind before you go Super Saiyan on niggas? You went Super Saiyan on Jay
It's never planned. That's what makes it crazy, because I don't plan to do it. It's like when the crowd just keeps stopping me, it's the energy from the crowd that does it. So if the crowd ain't going crazy, then I'm not going to do the Super Saiyan thing. You know what I'm saying? But when the crowd is giving me all that energy, I just do it. Like, I don't even know I'm about to do it. I just do it. So it ain't really no thought process to it.
You know what's crazy about that is I feel like that type of thing right there, not only is it entertaining, it's almost like a bar. Because no, real talk, because what does the other MC think? Like, oh my gosh, this nigga just scream at the top of his lungs.
He said, oh my God.
The damn round. Like, if I was battling and somebody screamed like that, like, I wouldn't know. I'd be like, damn, what am I going to say in the next round? Like, that's crazy. So people out there cannot say Danny Myers is not entertaining, because he is.
All right.
Yeah. It's crazy because niggas don't be giving me enough credit for my performance. Like, niggas be saying I got bars, but, like, I be performing these bars too, nigga. Like, I ain't just standing there rapping. I'm like energetic doing this shit. It's like a show. This is like theater. You feel me?
Right. That's real, man. And like now, I gotta get your thoughts on Total Slaughter before we move forward. Gotta get your thoughts. That just happened, of course, this past weekend. Where's your thoughts on Total Slaughter just as a whole production?
Production-wise, it was great. For the culture, it was great. To get the culture out to the mainstream, get all those big people looking at it, getting everybody talking about it. But as, like, entertainment-wise, it was a letdown. Like, it was like, damn, these niggas ain't got no bars. That's how I look at it. Arsenal did his shit. They, like, had 2 rounds that was dope. T-Rex kind of was entertaining. T-Rex didn't really have no bars, though. But anyway, overall, all of them could have did better. For them to be on that big old stage, like, with all those eyes, the world's eyes on all those guys, like, they should have really brought some of the best bars they ever had in their life. And I don't think I don't think none of them brought their best bars ever. Because if I had been on that shit, nigga, it would have been bar after bar after bar after bar after bar.
That was my next question, homie. That was the next question. How would you feel you would have done?
Hey, man.
Well, let me ask you. Let me ask you something, Dandy. This is Seven, one of the other PG bloggers. Just got to ask you a quick question while we're talking about the Total Slaughter, at least in the house or the event itself. Do you feel like you would have to dumb it down because a lot of the viewers are kind of not, already hip, so the wordplay, a lot of shit really might go over their heads. So how hard would that be for you to kind of dumb down the bars, and bring the performance up?
I wouldn't do it, man, because my core fans, that what they know me for, they would be let down.
Respect.
So whoever didn't get it, they just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know. But that's what I'm saying is some shit.
That's real. Right. Now, with that being said, the rest of the PG bloggers online, we got my man Tox, we got the SincereBlogs.tv. Y'all got any questions for Danny?
Man. Danny, is the Math Alpha battle still on and popping?
Yeah, I get that question every day, and it's a legitimate question because I remember I canceled it, and then I got word from Alcatraz that Math still wanted to do it, so I was like, all right, well, fuck it. If he still want to do it, we doing it. So as far as I know, we still doing it next weekend, definitely. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I got bars. I'm about to kill this fool.
Oh, I know you got bars.
My bad, Tax. I got another question for you, Mize. We had Official on the line on the show. Our last show, Tuesday, fellas?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were talking about, matchups against, male versus female, especially potentially on the Queen of the Ring card. And your name had came up, trying to match up against Official. Like, is that something that you would kind of take serious in the future? You know what I mean? If everything kind of, worked out beneficial?
I talk to her about that at least once a month. All we need is just a league to set it up. Like, we doing it. We definitely going to do it because I'm going to kill it.
That's
I'm going to show these girls. Stay in your place. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, but I definitely want to do it because I'm creative, and so I can say shit to a girl that I can't say to a dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to let me really explore and go other places, and I'm going to fuck her up, straight up.
That's what's up, man.
That was real. I said I really wanted to see that battle. I think that's a good matchup.
She could beat a lot of dudes. Like, she could beat me if I'm not careful. You feel me? Like,
yeah, it's true.
I think she could go in there and beat K-Shine and all them niggas right now.
Push K-Shine right under the bus.
I'm not bullshit. I don't even count her as like a female rapper. No, she's just a rapper. No,
she's definitely
unisex.
Yeah, there's no distinction. Like, she's just a bar spitter.
Yeah, that's real. I respect all that.
If a nigga was saying her bars, they would say that nigga cold. You feel me?
That's real. That's real though.
So yeah,
now check this out. check this out real quick. We got the first lady of the Pgbloggers on the line as well. I think she has a question or two for you as well, Danny. Marty with the flow, what's popping?
Marty?
We had Marty. Let me see. She wasn't here. Maybe she put us on hold. So apologies for cutting y'all off.
Not a problem.
It's all good.
Yeah.
So, Danny, man, it's K-Doz again, family. Now, I got to backtrack a little bit back to Total Slaughter real quick. I want to ask you your thoughts on Murder Mook versus Lola Lux, the outcome of that battle. And
right.
would you, if it was on the table, how do you think you would do against Murder Mook or Lola Lux?
Well, for as far as their battle, Mook beat him clearly. It was, Lux lost to himself. He lost to himself by just keep coming with that same fucking angle, that preacher shit. Like, niggas didn't want to hear that. And if he was going to do it, did it for too long. He used his whole entire rounds doing this shit. Like, niggas wanted him to get back to that gun bar Lux, the slick talk, that clever metaphor shit. So he was looking bad up there, man, and Mook just kind of dissected him and broke down all that shit. Not to say Mook was so super incredible himself, but he was good. But he did just enough to 3-0 Lux, which I was totally surprised at. But as far as me in there with them, if I had been in there with either one of them niggas that night, man. Honestly, I'm not just a punchliner. Niggas think I'm a punchliner. I'm not like B Magic, so to speak. I do punch a lot, but I know how to angle and do some other shit too. So I know how to beat both of them. I want to beat both of them. Straight up.
That's what's up. Hey, I like that. I want to hear that, man. But hey, Seven, man, we got some callers in here that want to holler at Danny.
Oh, yeah, we definitely got some callers. Pgbloggers Radio. Let's go ahead and take some callers, see any questions that we got for Danny Myers. Give me 1 second. We got a caller from the 646-427. Give me 1 second. 646-427, Pgbloggers Radio. What's poppin'? We got Danny Myers on the line. What's poppin'?
Yo.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's good? We can hear you. Who
Yep.
we got on the line? What's poppin', my nigga?
Yeah, man, this is Leo from New York.
What's up, bro?
What's
yeah,
good?
man, what's good? I just actually finished watching the Danny Myers Jay Bishop battle like
What you think
10
of
minutes ago. I thought it was good. I was ready to skip Jay Bishop's rounds, and then my friend told me he was actually good, so I saw the entire battle, and I was impressed by Jay Bishop. I've never seen him before, so I was actually impressed.
Who you get a battle to?
I had Danny 3-0, but 3-0 sounds like a baddie bat, but that wasn't a baddie bat. But I did have Danny 3-0.
I agree. I said the same thing.
You got any questions for Danny, family?
Yeah, I got a couple of questions. First question is, what was his thoughts on his performance versus Big K? I saw that battle like last week. What do you think of that battle? Do you think?
Yeah. I felt like I took the first 2 rounds, and then Big K got that 3rd round. I felt like the battle could have been better if the crowd was more into it, because we actually battled first.
That crowd was terrible.
And
we battled. To me.
We battled first, and we battled before everybody was even in the building. So we kind of had a little bit of people in the building, and the energy of the crowd kind of sucked the life out of that battle. So that's not really a battle that, it could have been better if the crowd was all the way into it, but it was a good battle still. I mean, we both was hitting bars.
Looking at it, I thought that there was nobody around y'all. That was I want to see people around the battles. I want to crowd it. I don't want to see people far away. That's why I hated the Total Slaughter event. There was nobody there. There was 2 people there. You watch it on your TV. You don't feel that excitement. You don't feel nothing.
Right.
That's real.
That's why I thought every battle in that total story was horrible. All of them. All 4 of them. I hate when people be like, "Oh, it wasn't that bad." Yeah, okay. What wasn't that bad mean? What does that mean? It wasn't that bad. Like, I don't understand what that means. Man. Like, is anybody here gonna go watch some battles again? Like full battles? Like, y'all gonna watch them again? I'm not.
No. Yeah, I don't think they have replay value.
Like, I thought Mook was.
I would say Mook versus Lux had replay value more than any other battle. I don't think any other battle really stood out that much. You know, but that's the only battle on that whole card. I would say that, I got to watch that again. That's real.
We appreciate you calling in. I'm going to go ahead and mute you real quick. I'm not going to hang up on you. I'm just going to mute you. We're going to take another call, but definitely appreciate you calling in Pgbloggers Radio. Just hang tight for me.
Rep that West Thursday.
Yeah. All right, appreciate you. 1 second. All right, Pgbloggers Radio. We're going to take another caller. We got one calling from out the 817-247. 817-247 is Pgbloggers Radio. What's poppin'?
Yo, it's Blaze. DFW Battle League checking in.
Blaze, what's up, big homie?
Chilling, man. How y'all living?
Man, we
chilling, man. We got the big homie Danny Myers on the line, man.
I see. Danny, question.
What's good?
Good, man. I'm a fan, by the way.
Hey, at least I got one fan. Shit.
I just want to ask, what's next? You know what I mean? Because, like, I seen you battle Rum Nitty. I seen you battle John, Hottie Bone. Like, I just wonder, what's next for, like, Danny Myers? Like, what's, like, the next, big name you're going to take down? You know what I'm saying?
Matt Hoffa next weekend, then JC September 20th in Chicago, then A. Verb in Phoenix October 4th, then Chilla Jones early next year, then B Magic. You know what? I might actually have Cortez. I don't know the date of Battle of the Bay 7, but me and Cortez trying to lock in on that as well this year. So I got a lot of niggas to kill. Or at least have classes with. If I can't kill them, I at least have a classic.
I salute you, my nigga. I see the work. I see the work you put in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it.
Hey, Blaze, stay on the line. I'm going to take another caller, but I want to speak to you about the DFW Battle League event before we get off the air. So if you can hang tight, just stay on the line. I'm going to get back with you.
All right, bet.
All right, bro. Going to take one more caller, Danny, if you don't mind.
No problem.
All right. Got a call from the 607-425. 607-425. You're now on Rep That West Thursday, Pgbloggers Radio. Got the big homie Danny Myers on the line. What's poppin'?
Yeah.
607-425. You on Pgbloggers Radio?
Yo, that's me. It's Willie Automatic. What's up?
Yo. What's up, Willie? Shouts out to Willie Automatic, one of the other fellow bloggers out here.
I knew I recognized that 607.
That's good.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Hey, yo, I wanted to talk to Myers about something, though, on some other shit. I wanted to really say that I appreciate everything you brought to the battle rap scene with the originality and everything, but, you know, I've seen some of the veterans talking about oversaturation, and when I'm watching your battles, like 20 in now, it's almost like I got your rhyme pattern down, not so much the bars, but how you're going to present it. And I was just wondering if maybe you could bring some different when you rap now. I mean, the bars are there, but I just want to see you change up a little bit and take it to that next level, you know, where niggas really say, yo, that's that nigga, you know what I mean?
That's definitely one of the things I will be doing in these next few battles. Honestly, man, I don't really be battling my opponents. I'm always trying to be better than my last performance. I'm always battling people. You know what I mean? So I don't even care who I'm battling, because I'm truthfully not battling them. I'm just trying to beat my own self and do something different and innovative every time. I'm focusing on saying the most crazy ever heard. Ever. know what I'm saying? So, but I can do other things other than like punches and bars. I got set up. I could be funny. I could go, but that's really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could do all those other things. I could do the street talk, bully talk, goon talk.
Yeah, no doubt. I just don't think we've seen the best Danny Myers yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've seen a lot of good Danny Myers, but I don't think we've seen the best one.
Nah, we never gonna see the best one because I'm gonna never reach that.
Hey, caller.
I just seen it.
I want to ask you a question, caller. Hey, Willie, let me ask you a question. It's K-Dose.
Willie Automatic, what's up?
Yo, I want to ask you, do you think that's because of the actual opponents? Because sometimes the opponent bring the best out of a person. So do you think it's because of the opponent?
Well, you know, basically, like, when I watch these battle rappers, I think they go in with a mindset. I don't think they, you know, they craft their bars for the opponent. And a lot of niggas can't really freestyle and jump out of the box. So, you know, basically their material is their material. You know, some niggas can go out of the box and freestyle, but a lot of times it's more performance and having your rhymes down pat than it is, you know, right, doing some other shit. You feel me?
Hold on. To chime in on that, truthfully, there's only like 3% of niggas that can go outside of the box. You feel me? That's why you got like Hollow, DNA, Disaster, Big Cannon, guys that could just freestyle, rebuttal mid-round at will.
Clips.
Yeah, and then jump back into some written. You know?
Yeah. See, if I rebuttal, I'm gonna do it at the beginning of my verse or at the end, so that way if I fuck up the rebuttal, I'm still gonna get back on where I was at. But if I try to do it in the middle of my verse, I'm gonna do the rebuttal and then I'm gonna lose my place where I was at in the verse, and it's gonna throw my.
That was what I was saying. Yeah, no doubt.
That's real. That's honesty right there.
But it's
we
only
appreciate you calling in, Willie. Hey, Automatic, stay on the line, bro. I'm going to go ahead and mute you real quick. I want to ask you a question at the end of the show. I want to get you back on the line so you can let everybody know where they can follow you and check out some of these blogs you got popping off. You know what I mean? So just hang tight for me.
The blogs have been pulled, homie, you know what I'm saying? I was we could talk about that later, but I pulled them, you know what I'm saying? We could talk about that later, but, you know, get back into your show.
All right, no doubt. Shout out to Willie Automatic. Thanks for calling in, bro. Pgbloggers Radio. Just hang tight for me. You already know my nigga. I holler. Now, I do think before we let you go, Danny, we don't want to hold you up too long. I think we do finally got the first lady of the Pgbloggers, Marty. You in the building?
Yo, what's good?
What's
Marty?
Finally, we got Miss Marty with the flow.
I had to come on because, you know, I have beef with Mr. Danny Myers. He be shouting out Mr. Sincere and Mr. K.
Oh, man. You know what? I'm shouting you out at the math battle. Don't even trip.
You gotta forget Sincere. It's Marty with the flow. All right.
Oh, hell. Yo, Hollywood, that's how you do.
Next weekend.
I'm gonna respect that, yo.
I'm gonna keep it real. Watch.
Right.
Nah, he'll do it. I know that Danny will definitely do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna show all y'all, but she gonna be first.
Oh,
all right.
Let's go.
Danny. Hey, Danny, man.
Before you go, right quick, Danny, this Tox, man. I just wanted you to give the fans one quick glimpse of that T2000 bar you had in that Dre Vicious battle. Also, overhead bars is definitely gonna be coming for that battle right there, very, very shortly.
Let's go. What did I say? What I say?
You said liquid metal like T2000.
I terminated nigga, cause I see you wildin'. I hit licks with metal like T2000 bar.
Oh man.
That's on the west right there, people. That's on the west.
I do the
gotta
bar,
let that be known.
I say like a crazy line, you know what I'm saying? If y'all noticed that, like I've been doing that like probably since the KG battle. Or I'll say a punchline, and after that I'll be like, BarGod, you know what I'm saying? Just to let niggas know Just to let niggas know that was a bar, nigga.
Word. That shit was fire, my G.
Good looking. I appreciate y'all, though. I'll be on here anytime y'all need me.
Alrighty, man. Definitely appreciate you, Danny Myers. The best of luck to you, man. Anything you need, we'll hold you down.
All right, for sure. I'm shouting y'all out at the math battle next Saturday before I kill this fool.
Yo, he's spazzing out like that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hopefully, be in the building. Pgbloggers should be in the building too. So definitely holler at you, man.
All right, cool.
Okay, thanks a lot,
all right, bro.
Be good. Salute you.
Holler.
And peace.
Later. Pgbloggers Radio. Call up 347-989-0253. West up. Rep that West Thursday. That was Danny Myers. Dozy, man.
Yes, sir.
Poppin', man. Let's get
man, straight shout out to Danny Myers for calling up, man, giving us a great interview. First and foremost, Pgbloggers, first off, what y'all think about what Danny had to say? We'll start with my man Tox.
Man, I can't do nothing but respect the nigga that's bringing a constant high level of bars every battle, my nigga. Like, when I watched that battle today, Danny and Dre Vicious, my nigga, that shit was like a step up from watching the battles I've been watching. Like, you can definitely see the difference between the nigga that's just punching and just going hard every line and not spitting no filler. You know what I'm saying? Compared to the rest of the battles that's been dropping. Not no shade on nobody else, but Danny is one of the best in his shows, my nigga.
That's what's up. Appreciate that. Talk sincere.
Yeah, well, y'all know me. I'm all about bars, and that nigga brings me bars every fucking battle. So I can't complain anything about his shit. His performance with Dre, it reminds. I call it like a fusion of what I said Tay-Rock and T-Rex combined, spazzing and shit.
Take the hat off.
Yeah, that nigga was wildin'. Like, I like.
He threw the hat and everything. Word. He threw the hat and everything like Rex.
That's what I'm talking about. He gonna keep improving and all that. He gives us classics. Like, that's what he do. So I fucks with him. And salute to that man.
Molly with the flow.
Man, Danny Myers is the bar guy. That's all I gotta say. Alright? Let's go.
Yo, seven Mitch.
I mean, he just so humble. Like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga is official. You know what I mean? Even this being classified as a PG battler, you know what I mean? He took that and ate that, even though niggas really didn't feel like, you know what I mean, that was his lane. You know what I mean? He done been on BET doing his thing, but yeah, he can take criticism, you know what I mean, and it's constructive criticism because, you know what I mean, we just trying to, you know, see a better Danny Myers, like my man Willie Automatic says, and he take that. I mean, he real humble about it, you know what I mean? That's why I really fuck with Myers a lot. But I don't know about him killing Mav Hoffa. I don't know about that. Like, but, you know, we'll see. Shout out to Myers, man.
Nah, he gonna kill Mav. Stop playing.
Yo, watch your mouth.
Well, hold on. Let's talk about that real quick, briefly. Let's talk about that real quick, briefly. Because do y'all think, no, seriously, do y'all think Mav got bars like Danny?
Don't ask Tox that. Don't ask Tox.
Well, I'm asking him right now, Danny. Come on, Tox. Holla at him.
Hell yeah, my man Mav's got bars. I'm not going to sit here and say he's going to beat Danny, but ain't no way Danny is going to kill Hoffa, my nigga. Hoffa is going to get his off, my nigga. Yeah. Every battle. I ain't seen nobody kill Hoffa, and he's been around for a while. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can talk that shit.
Calico killed that man. Calico killed that man.
He killed, yeah. Yeah, well, that was an off day. Just like everybody have an off day, my nigga. We just was talking about this on Tuesday about Lux and about 40, and niggas have off days, my nigga.
Nah, I know. Nah. I don't think Math's gonna get killed. Math's gonna try to school the nigga. Like, he not gonna get killed by the nigga. Nah. But Danny gonna bar his life away, like always, my nigga.
Either way it goes, it's gonna be a crazy battle though, especially if Matt's on his game. It's gonna be a crazy battle. But people out there, Pgbloggers Radio, Rep that West Thursday. Call up 347-989-0253. This next segment, people, is what I call our West Coast Battle Rap Profile. It's where we introduce somebody who may not be as known to the rest of the culture, but they are definitely known out here on the West Coast. So calling in right now, we got my man from the West Coast out here from Delamo, my man, the Kid Clutch.
Yo, what it do?
Clutch, what's poppin'?
What's good, fam?
Shit, man.
Pgbloggers Radio, rep that West, homie. How you feeling?
Shit, man, kind of hard. Just finished chiefing and shit over here with the bros and shit. You know, just doing the thing, man. It ain't no thing.
That's what's up. People that don't know you, tell them where they can find you at, where they can find your battles at, man.
Oh, man, they can find my battle. Just type in, you know what I'm saying, Kid Clutch, you know what I'm saying, KID space CLUTCH. You can find me on Twitter, you feel me, at the Kid Clutch 13, DAKID CLUTCH 13. Like, you feel me? Like, that's just how, you know what I'm saying, that's just how I rock. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on Google. Just type in the Kid Clutch like that, like DA space KID space CLUTCH. I already know, like.
I'm gonna be real. I saw the Kid Clutch. He battled West Coast Dread. Now, when I first, this is the first time I've seen Clutch. When I saw the battle, I said, "Oh, Dread finna kill him." That's the first thing I said because we saw what Dread did with Danny. We saw what Dread, you know. So Dread goes first. He's cooking. He's aggressive.
Yeah.
He's funny. But then Clutch goes in. First of all, Clutch came in with this swagger that I was like, okay. It's like a Harlem, L.A. nigga swagger. Like, he was like, came in with this nonchalant swagger, like. And when he started rapping, I was like, okay, he looked a little confident. This man starts going off. Talk about that battle, Clutch.
Oh, man, it was crazy, like, you feel me? Because going into the battle, everybody was saying that I was the underdog or whatnot, you know, so I was just trying to, like, you know what, regardless of what everybody else think, I'm just going to have to, you know what I'm saying, do what I'm supposed to do, and everything else will take care of itself. All right, for sure, go ahead, OG. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I went into that battle just thinking, like, all right, whatever, and the Dread had just went through some old life-changing shit. So he was talking to me before the battle as if, like, he didn't really have his shit together. So I was just like, man, I'm not believing this nigga, you feel me? So he spits his first round, and I'm like, right? And I'm like, oh, shit, this nigga's getting off. I better not fuck up. That's what I was thinking. Oh, you better not fuck up because it's game time. Because, you know what I'm saying, I have been getting, once you see all my other battles, if you look me up, like, I've been getting, like, scrubs. So I've been really, like, destroying niggas. So that was the first time, like on that type of, like, platform and that type of stage where somebody had bars that was really coming at me. So it was like, ooh, it's game time out here. So I just went in there and did my stuff, and people were still fucking with me. So that's when I was like, all right, I could swing with the big boys. I could do this. You feel me? It's game time. I can make it happen out here. And then it just,
that's what's up, man.
It just went from there. Like,
you definitely got the skill, man. Let the people know what you got coming up in the near future here.
You feel me? I just battled Bobby Lee Swagger. You can check that out on battlescene.net. They got the, you know what I'm saying, they got the article up there on our battles. You can check me and Bobby Lee Swagger on out right there. And I got Young B next. I'm battling Young B. So that's
gonna be
next
crazy.
Cali Heat card. Yeah, it's gonna be wild. That shit gonna be wild. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be one of the most anticipated battles out here as far as the West is concerned. Like, a lot of people wanting to see that. So we're just gonna make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be right there front and center. I want to hear some bars.
Clutch, did you just kill Crown Vic too?
Oh yeah, I destroyed Crown Vic, man.
Word.
That was one of the worst ones. That was one of the worst. That was one of my worst ones. You feel me? But yeah, choked. So I'm not gonna really like treat it like that. But he choked all three. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, all 3 rounds. It just wasn't enough. Like, it just was bad.
That's what's up, man. Again, Clutch, man, we really appreciate you calling in, man. We want to let it be known the Clutch is a problem. The Kid Clutch, look him up on YouTube before we go, man.
Yes, sir.
You got some heat for us, man? You got some bars for us before you go?
Man, I could bless y'all a little something right quick.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
a little something.
Talk
Let's
that
get
shit.
it. West up.
All right, check. Look. Death certificate. Niggas spitting, but they ain't us. Me with a pen, that's Da Vinci with a paintbrush. They love how I illustrate the way that thing busts and turn that block to Steph Curry's ankles and get it taped up. Nobody's quoting your bars, your mixtape sucks. You should put the mic down. Maybe you get your bank up. But enough with that advice for now. For acting like you the shit, I'ma knife your bowels. Judges major league pitching trying to strike me out. Protect the plate at all costs. We in the knife and down, but the Kid Clutch. The pressure's what I'm made for. Dropping bars and looking flies what I'm paid for. Delamo Zone get you murked if I say so. Blow blips to leave red socks just like I'm Pedro Martinez. Y'all should all beat it if you want to catch the fade. If y'all can all meet it. That's how I do it right quick, bro. Just a little something for y'all, man.
Word.
That was fire. Bars.
I like the flow. I like the flow.
All right, good luck.
Got the Kid Clutch. Let them know where they can follow you on Twitter and IG or whatever, man. Let them know.
Yeah. One more time. You can follow me on Twitter at the Kid Clutch, DAKIDCLUTCH13. You can type me in on Google, Kid Clutch, KID space CLUTCH. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm rocking, you know what I'm saying? Check me out. Hit me on Twitter. I ain't bougie, you know what I'm saying? Like, add me, I add you back. That's how we do, man.
What's up? Thank you again, Clutch, man.
You feel me? Death certificate. You feel me? That's how we doing out here, man.
Yes, sir. Death certificate. Shout out to the homie Beats Gatlin, too, man. Shout out to Beats Gatlin.
That's my nigga. That's my brother. You feel me? Shouts out to them. Shouts out to Dre Vicious. You feel me? Shouts out to the whole squad. You feel me? That's how we rocking.
Yes, sir. All right, man. I'll holler at you, man. I should see you at Cali Heat, homie.
All right.
All right. One.
Salute, homie.
Pgbloggers radio show. Rep That West Thursday. Y'all, It's been an amazing show, right? It's been an amazing show.
Wow.
Word.
I like this.
I'm
I like
speechless
that.
right now.
Shout out to Danny Myers. Shout out to the Kid Clutch, man. You know, we got about a little more than 10 minutes left. Let's go around, man. Just get some thoughts about the show and whatever the rest of the Pgbloggers want to talk about, man. I'm gonna start with my man Tox. What's good?
Word. I definitely was entertained by the night's show. It was a great show. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Danny Myers and the Kid Clutch for being on with Pgbloggers Radio. And like my man Sincere and my man 7 Mitch told y'all, Tox TV is popping with the Overhead Bars series, your boy. You know what I'm saying? Look me up on YouTube and all that. Type in Tox TV or Overhead Bars. We just dropped John the Don version $3 today. And we got the Chilla Jones edition Overhead Bars coming soon. Word.
That's what's up. Sincere Blogs TV. Talk to him, homie.
Yeah, man. I love the show so far. Big up to you. I like how you doing it up for the West and shit. My fault. I just ran up the block. But yeah,
so sweet.
It was in the car. His speech was in the car, man. He had to go get that shit, dog. Let him live.
You said, where your wallet? In the car.
Nah, but shout out to y'all, man. Your man Kid Clutch got some bars. It sounded like he took that from like a track or something, but his flow is popping, like. But definitely shout out to Danny and his upcoming battles and shit. I hope he just show off and get better and better. You know what I'm saying? Because he's underrated. Like, niggas ain't giving him that respect that he deserves. Still, don't know how, bro. Whatever.
But you got anything coming out, Sincere, man? You got anything coming out?
I'm waiting. You know, I'm supposed to be guest hosting in the Bar Critic show on Saturday. I'll keep y'all posted on that with my man Monster. Shout out to Monster in the Bar Critic show. And I'm going to just wait for Annihilation to handle my business, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Mighty with the flow. What's your thoughts on the show?
The infamous. Let me stop. What's going on, yo?
Yeah, please do.
Definitely about to do some vlogs, about to whip something up, you know, all crazy for y'all, you know. Y'all definitely going to fuck with me. I'm gonna definitely make y'all laugh. You know how I do. Definitely a great show. Shout outs to you, K-Dose, and every other PG blogger, because this is definitely a dope show. And that is all.
It's always us, never me. That is all. 7 Mitch.
What's up, Dozy?
What's your
hey,
thoughts
man,
on the
I just
show,
want
man,
to
and
give.
what you got coming?
First off, I want to give a shout out to everybody that called in the PG Bloggers Radio tonight. We definitely appreciate the support. Everybody taking their time out, late in the evening to rock out with us. Shout out to all the callers that called in. The homie from New York that called in. Shout out to Willie Automatic. Big ups to Kid Clutch and Danny Myers for taking time out, to come on the show and rock out with us. Definitely appreciate that. Shout out to all the PG Bloggers. Shout out to you, Dozy, man. You setting the standard for something different, man. So, it's really motivating, to see
Real
that you kind of, taking it to the next level. We starting this PG blogger shit from the ground up. But, for you to try to take the initiative and branch out and show love to, a coast, not just a city or a town, a coast that seems to be so underrated when it comes to these bars. I think it's a beautiful thing. So shout out to K-Dose Media. That's pretty much, man, all I got to say. The show was awesome, man. A classic show. I can't say anything, other than classic. But, once again, I appreciate all the callers that called in. I want to know, man, people hit me up on Twitter at 7Mitchell, SEVENMITCHELL. Let me know where y'all heard about PG Bloggers Radio. I know we kind of promote our shit on different networks and stuff like that. So I really want to know where y'all hearing about the show, so we know where to, lock in at as far as letting y'all know what's new and shit like that. That's it, man. Oh, yeah, make sure also Sunday night, we back at it, PG Bloggers Radio. Sunday night, we cooking up some special shit. Me and the homie Tox will be back at it, so y'all stay locked in with us.
Yeah, thanks, y'all. Thanks to all of y'all, man, all the PG Bloggers. What's up,
wait
Seven?
a minute, Dozy. I didn't mean to cut you off. I do apologize. But we do got the good homie. I believe we got the good homie Zoe on the line. So I wanted to see what he thought of the show before we, rock out real quick. Zoe, good friend of Tox for real. So let me see. I think this is him. Let me see.
315 is on.
Hands up.
Hey, Zoe.
Yo.
What's poppin', bro? This 7 PG Bloggers Radio. You on the line. Just wanted to get with you before we go ahead and wrap it up. I know you was on listening. How you felt about the show, man?
Yeah, it was a great show, my nigga. Shout out to all the PG Bloggers, my brother Tox. You already know I'm a good supporter, but definitely a hardcore supporter now that I'm on to it.
Yes, sir.
Word.
Appreciate
it, my nigga. What I wanted to say, if I can get it out real quick, I was trying to talk to the homie Danny Meyer. I wanted to ask him, you actually touched on it a little bit. I wanted to ask him, why would he take that PG battle when, he already, solidified his spot with the bars, my nigga. I felt like that was an insult to him. I wanted to ask the homie that.
Right.
Yeah,
but I guess the good thing that came out of it, though, we got to see bars. We got to see, if he took the Hollywood approach, we would have never got to see this shit. You feel me? So
that was definitely a bad thing for Mark Minor's career.
Yeah, but now
that's
overall,
about it, Dozy.
So definitely was entertaining.
What's up?
That's it, man.
Well, you know what's crazy, man? I believe a lot of battle rappers duck dudes like Danny because they're so dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
A la Chilla Jones. Chilla Jones gets ducked, I believe, from a lot of dudes because he's a dangerous MC. So I feel like Danny, he's a dude, just by listening to him, like Seven touched on it earlier, he's such a humble dude. He loves the culture. He just wants to battle. He just wants to get these bars off. So at the end of the day, he doesn't really care who's in front of him. But sometimes that can work against you as well, because it just so happens he may slip up against some dude who's a no-name, and then it's someone like Averb or someone we willing to take a Danny Myers. So I feel what you're saying on that, but the dude loves the culture, man. He just wants to battle. Of course, I can't speak for him, though.
That's about it, man. We're going to wrap the show. Let me just give a couple more shout-outs. Shout-out to the homie I Am Hip Hop Savior from Twitter on our account. He definitely showed support to the Pgbloggers all the time, so shout-out to him. Apologize to my homie Blaze from the DFW Battle League. I had this nigga on hold for the whole show. I wanted to ask him about the No Escape event, but I know we running out of time, so maybe I can get him back in on Sunday. But, also, again, appreciate everybody that called in the Pgbloggers Radio tonight, man.
Also, man, salute to just the whole culture. Salute to battle rappers, period, because I don't think these dudes get enough credit for what they do. What they do is so difficult. So I really just want to salute all battle rappers who really take their craft serious and come with it each time. Remember, hey, subscribe to our channels on YouTube, man. We got Sincere Blogs, sincereblogs.tv. We got my man Tox TV. We got Mighty with the Flow TV. We got T7M, my man Seven Mitchell. Subscribe to K-Do's Media. We got a lot of content on here, y'all. Our content is timeless, man. The movement has begun.
Don't forget read between the bars, my nigga.
My fault, read between the bars. Thanks, Tox. Appreciate that, homie. Read between the bars. Can't forget about them. They represent that dope flop out there in London. They represent all the time with the crazy, crazy, crazy content. I really appreciate their movement as well. Pgbloggers, man, we in the building. The movement has begun. We got a lot of stuff coming, y'all. We are cooking. You already know what it is. We back here, like my man Seven said, Sunday, 8 p.m. West time, 11 p.m. East time. Let's get it. Pgbloggers Radio with that West Thursday. West up. Y'all know the slogan. Don't sleep. Knuckle.
Yeah, watch it. Got the verse on the track. Fed on the boards. Church. Bishop Lamont. Wow. Yeah, the statistics shows my ballistic flows generate big cake, not big candles. That spaghetti them O's. I'm so ready, I done pack my clothes. I'm so heavy with no D. Of them boys, I rock them gators more than Dundee boys. I'm the real raw deal. Y'all just steal decoys like them duck hunters, runners, blowing whistles, making noise. It's official, tell the missiles I'm the dizzle, flow sizzle, folk shizzle. I'm off the izzy, busy signal. I got that hustle.